Are you ready to rumble? Of course you are! I am 480 Volts. Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Sonic Heroes. After you have defeated all 4 team campaigns and gotten all of the Chaos Emeralds, this thing called Last appears. Let's see what this is.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
It was Team Sonic? Oh, it was that guy. We've been seeing this guy in all the other teams. Kinda looks like Metal Sonic, doesn't it? Well, my friends, that was Neo Metal Sonic. Just a slightly upgraded version of Metal Sonic. Notice I said was because he's about to do another upgrade. So if you want to go ahead and make a sandwich and then eat it and then, you know, wash the dishes and then maybe dry them, then maybe go for a walk, mow some grass. He should be done transforming by that time. You want to hang with me while we watch him? Choice is all yours. But this is going to be a long transformation sequence. Okay, obviously I'm exaggerating. It's not that long, but it is pretty long. And I actually don't like it because the camera does way too many close-ups for you to really be able to see what's going on. But yeah, there he is. Yeah, it was Metal Sonic the whole time. And now, that, my friends, is the Metal Overlord.
Sonic has finally transformed.
So that's Metal Sonic?
It's useless. Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong. We can't defeat it.
Wait, I thought he was your guy.
Only we have the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Are you telling me he betrayed you? Oh, by the way, if only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Funny you should mention that. If only.
Even with the Emerald's power, our chances for victory are slim.
Which is more than can be said for you.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you too.
Tails, you can count me in too. Knuckles.
Okay, guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Music's kind of epic here.
Okay then, let's get ready to do this.
We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork. It's a cringy line, I hate it. But anyway, now begins the final fight, which is broken up into 4 phases. Oh, and there's 4 teams. Well, Metal Madness. All right, so we're starting out where Team Rose.
Sonic, you're the one responsible for taking Sonic into Koa. I can't believe you would do such a thing.
Okay, couple things. First off, Metal Sonic is actually voiced by Ryan Drummond, Sonic's voice. And it's sort of like, why wouldn't he be? Because, you know, it just makes sense. But it's really a testament to Ryan Drummond's talent as a voice actor because, well, actually, honestly, to be honest, if you've seen him in interviews, you know that he's got a pretty deep voice. His Metal Sonic voice is actually closer to his real voice than his actual Sonic voice. But yeah, but the fact that he sounds kind of like that, but can talk in a consistent Sonic voice for a long period of time says a lot. Anyway, this guy, he has a weak spot, just hit it. It's weird at times. I think it depends on the color, but there are times where he can't be damaged by certain formations. Like sometimes you have to use speed, sometimes you have to use power, sometimes you have to use fly, or maybe it's like sometimes you can't use. I don't know. I never could figure it out. Right now, flying seems to be damaging him. And Team Rose's phase is real easy because there's some Team Blast fills, and you know, that gives you level ups for everybody when you use the Team Blast, and We already killed him.
We're done. You guys ready?
Well, we just took that part out. Now we have to switch gears and begin the second phase, which we will take over as Team Chaotix. This one's not quite as easy. In fact, I died quite a few times. I edited out most of the failures. So yeah, oh, I actually can hear the Ryan Drummond voice. Like, I can actually tell. Yeah, you can, if you're wondering how to hit that thing as speed, you can literally have your speed character homing attack on them, and then you'll get bounced back all the way here. It's pretty safe. But it's tedium like that. It's just tedium. But yeah, he said you're useless now that I've copied your data. He actually never copied Team Chaotix's data, but yes, he has been copying data this whole time. Oh, crap. That's annoying. Okay, well, there's one death. He has several attacks, and one of them is he encases your characters in crystal. If he gets all three of them, you lose a life. If he gets, I recommend, yeah, it's not so bad if he, you know, puts your flight character, imprisons your flight character, or even your speed character, but, you know, you can with your other teammates break them out by just attacking the crystal, but it can be annoying, so just watch it. But what was I saying? He never copied our data, but he did copy Team Sonic's data. Why? I don't know, just cause. I guess because Sonic's the best at everything. And he copied Shadow's data because, well, he needed the data of the ultimate life form. So, there you go. And then he copied the whole reason he stole... The whole reason he kidnapped Chocola Chow was because Chow are distant cousins of Chaos, and he wanted to get Chaos's data as well. He literally could have kidnapped any Chow. He could have kidnapped Cheese, or, I mean, just any Chow, but he kidnapped Chocola Chow. And as for why did he kidnap Froggy, that's never explained. My guess is Froggy just happened to be there. But we also know that Froggy was at one point possessed by Chaos, so maybe there was a little bit of Chaos residue left in Froggy. It's all up to speculation. But the big thing is that he kidnapped Eggman and imprisoned him while he set off to take over the world. And you know, and then Eggman secretly hired Team Chaotix to break him out. So so first, okay, so Metal Sonic betrayed Eggman. Okay, so first we had Gamma, then we had Omega, and now Metal Sonic. Okay, Eggman, I don't know if you're that good at higher math. Oh yeah, get the Team Blast going. Eggman, I don't know how good you are at higher math, but according to my calculations, you have been betrayed by, let's see, carry the 7, take the square root, times pi, 3 of your robots. Look, I don't know what you're doing when you design these guys, but me thinks you're doing it wrong. And Metal Sonic's old school. He's one of Eggman's older robots. So I can't blame it on some new design flaw. Also, this was Metal Sonic's first appearance, proper appearance in a 3D game. Yeah, he made a couple cameos, you know, like in Sonic Adventure, and I think he was like a playable in the DX version and stuff like that. But as far as like, you know, getting the spotlight in a 3D Sonic game, this was the first one. And it was the last game that he would be, or at least the last 3D game that he would be in for quite some time. It's weird, back in the day, after Sonic CD, he popped up all the time. In fact, Knuckles Chaotix, he was in that game. So, the Chaotix, they've fought him before. And, he was in a bunch of lesser 2D Sonic games back then, and then he was in this game, and then he was gone for quite some time. Then he came back in, what was it, Sonic 4 Episode 2, and since then he's, well, actually, Generations, really. And then they started bringing him back, like, big time. So, he's overused at this point. I mean, the idea is cool. It's always been cool to have, you know, for Sonic to have a metal counterpart. And it's so poetic, but it's just, I feel like he's been overused. Oh crap, Charmy's in prison. Get him out. Ah.
Take 3. Here we go.
Okay, switch to Espio, please. Switch to Espio, please.
Here we go.
I need to switch to Espio to break out Vector.
Here we go.
That's not... I mean, I can do it with Charmy, but it's better to do it as Espio. There we go.
Here we go.
And watch out for that tail swing. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what warrants when you can and cannot damage him. Like, it's red now, but I'm damaging him with Espio. I don't know how it all works. Just keep trying to damage him. Watch out for that claw. Oh, and as you saw, if you die here, you don't restart from the very beginning. You just restart this phase. So that's nice. But man, we've been here for a minute. Come on. All right. Now we switch over to Team Dark for Phase 3. Oh, whatever, Metal Sonic. You stupid.
So you're the one behind all this, huh?
Consuming power of others at your own will. And that's supposed to make you tough?
Ooh. Well, that thing he just did would make him tough. All right, let's try that again.
So you're the one behind all this, huh?
Yeah, but interesting. This game, there's you never ever fight Eggman in this game. If you think about it, all the times that we thought we were fighting Eggman was actually Metal Sonic or the Eggman decoys. And I mean, Adventure 2, Sonic did not fight Eggman, Tails did. So, and then in the game Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic is, you don't even play as him. So, at least in terms of 3D games, Sonic Adventure 1 was the last 3D game for Sonic to actually fight Eggman until the dreaded Sonic 06. If you care. Also, without spoiling too much, the whole thing with the Shadow Androids that was introduced in this game, and without spoiling too much, it's a major plot point in the game Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's all part of Eggman's, like that's all a thing that Eggman has. So, based on that, like, in other words, it doesn't look like Metal Sonic created those. So, based on that, I would infer that all of the armies that we fought in this game, like all the Eggman robots, the Egg Fleet, and all that stuff, I feel like it probably was built by Eggman and he intended to use it before Metal Sonic came and captured him. That would be my guess. All right, we almost got this guy. Yeah, those little ice branches things that he materializes, they can be annoying because you can actually run into them. And then the rockets will like home in on you, so you gotta like spend a lot of time and energy dodging them. And then, yeah, the crystals are really annoying because they capture your characters, so you just have to wait for your opening. You're not gonna see it because I edited it out, but there was one point I took a death. I literally brought his health down to 0 and I took a death, so it didn't count. I was so mad. I had to restart Team Dark's phase. Oh boy. What hit me? And obviously I don't even care about ranks. I'm just trying to beat this guy. Oh, he got Omega. Oh, he got Rouge. I can't lose 2. It's bad enough when you lose 1 of them. You really don't want to lose 2. All right, hit him, hit him. All right, we got him, we got him. Now it's up to Sonic. Not if anything to say about it I have. You just got beat by a robot. What are you talking about? Possibly 2 robots if Shadow is an android. Which we don't know yet. Yet again, more transformations. Now he's growing wings. Alright, Sonic. All 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know what that means. And here's the main theme of the game. And we don't get a Super Tails or a Super Knuckles, we just get, like, a protective shield bubble, and basically they get a little bit of supersonic power. Whatever. But that's the first time Supersonic has shown that he's able to do that. Anyway, the Metal Overlord. Alright, this is the final phase. I think it's interesting that he called him my loathsome copy, my loathsome copy, even though he is quite literally the copy of Sonic. Now, so I don't, okay, at this point, we can't even damage him. The only way we can damage him is to use Team Blast, so we need to fill up our Team Blast. It'll take about 5 Team Blasts, and then he'll go down. Oh, that was nice. What are you talking about with your own hands? You stole data from other people. Alright, yeah, so I don't really know much about this. You're not going to lose rings from his attacks, and you are constantly losing rings, though, so make sure to grab some from those balloons that are nearby. And as soon as the Team Blast gauge is filled, you use it. Like this. Okay, so that's the fight. We just got to do that 4 more times. Fill up the Team Blast and then use it. Alright. So in the meantime, let me talk about this music. Okay. So first off, sometime after Adventure 2 was made, Jun Sano and Johnny Goalie decided to get together and form a band called Crush 40, right? Everybody who's a Sonic fan knows that. This theme we're hearing is called What I'm Made Of, and it is just, I'm not gonna say it's the best final boss theme in a Sonic game, I'm not gonna say that, but it's definitely one of the better ones. I would dare say it's one of the best Crush 40 songs out there. At least in the French. I mean, I don't really listen to Crush 40, I just know they're Sonic songs. And this is, oh man, this is such a good one. It's so fitting. It's got such an epic, victorious final boss feel. I love it. Yeah. Good job. Good job on this. I mean, it's right up there with this machine and Team Chaotix. And it's just such a cool theme. Oh, I'm nothing but a speck of dust. Have you ever tried to hit a speck of dust? That's an annoying target. Yeah, make sure you watch your ring counter. I'm gonna tell you, I beat this in one go. I almost lost my rings, though. As you will see, I thought I was done. Also, the main theme of the game, the Sonic Heroes theme, that's also Crush 40. If you care. Oh, that's Knuckles going ham. Alright, and we filled up the Team Blast. Let's use it. Oh, he's gonna use Chaos Control. Not if I can help it. Alright, this is Team Blast number 3, I believe. Uh-oh. Sonic has been captured. I gotta get him back. Don't worry, he's floating around. I didn't lose him for good. He will be back. I like that he's throwing what appears to be debris of the egg fleet at us. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, there's Sonic. Oh boy. I'm gonna run out of rings. I probably should be using Knuckles. There we go. Alright, so we got Sonic back. Ah, never mind. Just kidding. Yeah, Sonic kept getting captured. Alright, got the Team Blast gauge full again. Let's use it. One more left. Nah! He is actually pretty tough. He's a pretty tough, crazy, chaotic final boss. Okay, this is where I thought I was done. He froze time for 20 seconds. I thought that was my ring counter going down, and I was like, I guess I'm dead. But no, I'm just frozen for like 20 seconds. Because I guess it was chaos control. And then this is when I realized, oh crap, I'm still in the game. So as you can see, I am losing rings. I am down to 10 rings. Yep, there we go, 10 rings. 9. 8. And Team Blast, let's go. That is called cutting it close. But we did it. We beat him. No, you're not. Real Sonic is the real Sonic.
We did it!
That was pretty tough. Too bad it's all over.
It was kind of
For you.
It was kind of tough, but we did do it. And E rank, I don't even care. It counted the whole thing as one big stage, as one big fight. But I don't even care about the ranks. All right, we got 63 emblems. Woohoo! We have, oh no, 64. I'm sorry. We have beaten Sonic Heroes. Yay! Let's watch the end. And I like, for one brief moment, we get to see him
We're Sonic Heroes.
in his original form. And what kind of line is that?
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be waiting.
It's the dumbest response ever.
Hey, Sonic, wait up! Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get wet.
You keep chasing him, Amy.
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hunt for someone else's treasure.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, somebody else's treasure, huh?
Yes, that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about our money?
Man, I almost forgot.
Good call, Charmy.
That's light ball.
And then I like this. You get to see Omega and Shadow. They have the body of Metal Sonic. I just think that's cool.
All right. Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste. Yeah, we're Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, whatever. I just think it's so stupid how he's like, why can't I defeat you? Because we're Sonic Heroes. Although I will say, I do like it when he said, you know, anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be ready. All right, we've beaten the game. So let me get my brief final thoughts. Okay, the graphics, they're not like the absolute best, but I think they serve the game well. They're pretty decent. Everything's bright and colorful. The character animations are pretty fluid. Everything's good there. The voice acting, some of it's good, some of it, whatever. Most of it's good. The music is great. It just fits. It's just perfect for Sonic games. I mean, some of it is just upbeat and joyful. Some of it's intriguing. Some of it's epic and triumphant. I love it. Gameplay, okay, the team mechanic is not bad, and honestly, I don't feel like there's really a whole lot wrong with it. I think it actually works and serves this game for what it is. But, like, the only thing that I can complain about there is the stupid Rocket Excel move for your speed character. How many times did that screw me over? But honestly, I feel like the whole thing worked out pretty well. My biggest hang-up, my biggest hang-up on this game is unlocking the last campaign. Having to play through the game 4 times and getting the Chaos Emeralds. First off, the Chaos Emeralds, with enough tweaking, I suppose the special stages could be really fun, but as it is, they're garbage and I don't want to touch them. Okay? But having to play through the game 4 times, I mean, you're basically playing through the same 14 stages 4 times. It gets really repetitive, and yeah, there's a little bit of variance here and there, but it gets so repetitive, all to see Metal Sonic transform into a big, huge, metal freaky dragon thingamajiggy, and then we beat the crap out of him. Look, I don't mind if Sonic games have a simplistic storyline, but if you're gonna make me play through the game 4 times just to see it, I think you need to make it a little bit more worth my while. Now, I do like how the story introduced or set the stage for Shadow the Hedgehog. And yes, I do plan to play Shadow the Hedgehog sometime, but not immediately. I've got other games I want to do. My next Let's Play is going to be another GameCube title. I'm going to need some prep time just to get ready for it, but hopefully we should have fun with it. This Let's Play, it was a little discouraging at times, but we got through it. I probably won't be revisiting this game anytime soon. It's just too much to play through all 4 games, or all 4 campaigns and all that stuff. Get all A rank? I don't think so. Nah, we're just gonna end this off right here. Thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in my new LP. Sonic Heroes, you are an okay game. Pieces.